Russia has produced some of the most dominant champions, from Federer to Alexander to Khabib. Before Khabib there was an original eagle, Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, in the rugged mountains of Dagestan, where life is as challenging as the peaks that dot the landscape. Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov emerged as a legendary figure whose influence extends far beyond the craggy borders of Dagestan. The remarkable journey of a man who not only conquered the difficulties of life in Dagestan, but also left an indelible mark on the world of combat sports. Abdulmanap's story is one of resilience, discipline, and the unwavering pride that comes with being a child of the mountains.
He was introduced to wrestling at a local class, which was common for youngsters in that area. It was always deemed an important part of culture in Dagestan that you should be able to defend yourself. The origins of Khabib's papaha, discussed in our previous video, helps explain that cultural mentality. Wrestling formed his early understanding of combat sports, which he would later develop with different disciplines. In 1981, at the age of 19 years old, Abdulmanap joined the army. During his time of service, he became involved in lots of different sports and was quoted as saying, "It was a school of discipline for me." Among other arts, he would learn judo and sambo, which helped to develop some of the multifaceted skills he would later need to navigate the world of MMA.
Listening to that just reminds me of Rocky IV and the brutal training scenes, especially as Rocky uses a more simplified way of training. The mountains, stoic and unyielding, became a source of pride for Abdulmanap. The very landscape that presented challenges also offered a sense of identity and belonging. Abdulmanap was one to push boundaries with training, even going so far as to use a bear. His son, Khabib, is quoted as saying, "When father put me in wrestling with bear, when I told him, 'Hey, this bear tried to bite me,' I remember when he told me, 'Bite him back. No problem. You have to wrestle.'" But here's the thing, it wasn't just about physical prowess. The man was a tactician, a strategist. He'd break down opponents, analyze their game, and build his fighters to exploit every opening. There's a meticulousness there that's just next level. And then there's the training. Think about running uphill, climbing, navigating tough terrains. It's not just physical conditioning, it's a connection to the very land he came from. Live sparring, specific drills. This guy was sculpting fighters into a blend of technique, adaptability, and toughness. Another layer to this story, Abdulmanap knew the importance of fueling the body right, of recovery being as crucial as the training itself. The man wasn't just a coach, he was a holistic mentor, shaping fighters physically, mentally, and nutritionally. Now, I've got to hit you with some of his wisdom. Imagine Abdulmanap saying, "In training, you fight against yourself before you fight against others." That's not just gym philosophy. That's like wisdom right there. Championships are won not just with skill, but with heart and unwavering determination. That's the mindset he instilled, a mindset that echoed in the hearts of his fighters. So, when we talk about Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, we're talking about a mountain warrior, strategist, a mentor who left an indelible mark on the world of combat sports. His legacy lives on in the fighters who continue to carry that mountain spirit into the ring. And it's a story that's nothing short of legendary.